So today, guys and girls, I'll be bringing you some information on possible story arcs in Assassin's Creed Victory. So guys, there's going to be some story arcs, side quests, that type of missions that we could be seeing in Assassin's Creed Victory. So the first one, guys, is the Legend of Spring-Heeled Jack. This small story arc with missions involving scarring targets into submission. Maybe the assassins have a contact who's an inventor, not Nikola Tesla. He gets his own missions and needs someone to test some of his creations, such as specialized grappling hooks and mechanical wings. This would cover the reports that said Jack appeared to be a giant bat or demon-esque figure, combined with the traditional beak-like hood, black robes and hidden blades. Jack supposedly had metal claws, which have a believable basis on the folklore. Nikola Tesla. This, of course, would only work if the game took place in the later days of the 1800s, and there was a story-based reason for the main character to travel to New York. It would be possible to instead have Nikola Tesla travel to London, but again, there would need to be a plausible story-based reason. Maybe Tesla starts his inventions with a financial support from the Templars. His electrical experiments putting the Templars closer to a weapon that would give them an edge in the war with the assassins. Tesla has no idea who is he really working for, and what his inventions are planned to be used for. And upon finding out, most likely a mission that involves rescuing him, he decides to join up with the assassins instead. He'd be sort of like the Victoria's Da Vinci. Missions involving Tesla could be related to retrieving specific items for his work and testing out new inventions. I'm not entirely sure how these missions would differ from the Spring-Heeled Jack ones. Maybe Tesla is the one behind those, but it wouldn't match up to the rumours started or his field of mechanics, and it just doesn't feel right to associate them either. I'm not sure if there was even another famous inventor in Victorian Europe. Jack the Ripper. This was talked about in another thread, and I wanted to expand on it a little. The most famous murders were the Canonical Five, a set of murders taking place over a 3-month period where every victim was a prostitute. All the murders took place in the fairly impoverished region of Whitechapel, which is where the early title for Jack the Whitechapel Murderer came from. Like Johnny said, each murder could be a different murder mystery, or at least 5 different parts of one small arc. Each could have a different name that references the history, but doesn't outright say Jack the Ripper murders, such as Whitechapel in red, or he wore a leather apron. Little references until you find the last body and put it all together, resulting in the final mission to find and kill him. The character who turns out to be Jack could be a surgeon, given the nature of his murders, and might create an interesting mission if it were to be a well-known surgeon. Murdering a high-profile member of society when you're the only one who knows he's guilty could lend to the city's fear of you and help the Templars gain leverage. There are a few interesting ways to spin it, but this is one as well would only work if the game was in the later days of the 1800s. The last one, Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. So, Saturine created a thread about this, and I think it would be very fun to put it in the classic story in a new light. Arthur Conan Doyle could be a person you meet on one of the first London stories. I'm betting these will carry over from Unity. Maybe he takes a liking to you. You're this gruff, smart, athletic badass, and there's something different from the everyday hubbub of life in Victorian London, and a treasure chest for an inspiring writer. What if the assassins assigned a partner to you? He's not as athletic as you, but he is in intensive medical training and has much more level head. Thus, the two of you inspire Watson and Holmes. There could be a mission for each one of the Holmes stories, and they are each titled accordingly. Plus, Morty would make a fantastic Templar. So guys, that was it for today. These were just some side quests, side missions, London stories instead of Paris stories, arc story missions that we could be possibly seeing, and that I hope is in Assassin's Creed Victory. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know what you guys want to see in the side quest in Assassin's Creed Victory. Like the video. If you haven't already, then subscribe to be kept on the latest and greatest Assassin's Creed Victory news, information, and gameplay videos. My name has been BPRGaming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now, and have a great day.